Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we will learn 100 civics questions according to random order, and we will go slowly. Especially, this video is easy to review 100 civics questions for your US citizenship journey. If this video is useful to you, please press a like and share it with everyone. Let's get started.
Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the capital of your state? How many U.S. senators are there? 100. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who makes federal laws? Congress. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who is the governor of your state now? In what month do we vote for president? November. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who was the first president? George Washington. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name your U.S. representative. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison.